Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is an average reader, and this is probably the shortest video I'm ever going to do on the channel, but it's basically just in response to a lot of the comments I keep getting. It's literally to focus on the yellow bar of doom, which a lot of people have been talking about. So this yellow bar, which to be honest, I would call more of a yellow gradient, was something that I noticed during my unboxing. So those of you that have seen it will know that I was opening it and got the Kindle out, looked at the screen and said, oh, there's like a little yellow thing at the bottom here, and then sort of carried on. As the days have gone on, I have realized now that it's more of a wider issue for a lot of people who've got their Kindle ColorSoft. So I just wanted to delve into that a little bit because of the fact I keep getting comments about it, and I don't want to keep repeating myself in the comments. It's easier for me to just do a video, then I can direct people to the video to explain my experience of this yellow bar of doom. So from what I have seen on my Kindle, and it's actually quite hard to photograph it. When I've tried, it doesn't look as prominent in a photo as it does in real life, but I did manage to find a photo on Reddit of someone's Kindle where it shows up a lot more clearly than it does on mine. So I'm wondering if the problem is at different levels for different people. So maybe I've not got the worst version of it. I will put that picture up so that you guys can see what it is that I'm talking about. But it's basically a persistent yellow bar at the bottom of the screen. And again, I wouldn't really describe it as a bar. It's more like a gradient, you know, like back in the day when you've been making a Word document, you go on gradients and you choose two colors and they blend into each other. It's like at the bottom of the screen, it's the yellow, the sort of yellow warm reading light color, and it is blending into the white. So from what I've experienced, if you don't have the warm light on, it's a lot more prominent, whereas when the warm light's on, you can't even see it. So I do think it's something to do with the warm light maybe not turning off properly. I had no idea about this glitch when I was doing my unboxing video. I literally avoided the internet. I just wanted to experience my Kindle without any sort of people telling me what I should think about it. And I think that also added to the fact that in the video, when I went, oh, there's this yellow at the bottom of the screen, like that was a real reaction. So you can see that it obviously is something that's noticeable because I noticed it without any prompting from anyone. And then as the day went on and over the weekend, several prominent tech websites have mentioned this yellow bar of doom. For some of them, it was like a deal breaker. They were saying it's absolutely terrible. They can't use the device. For others, it's sort of like it's not so bad. Then if you go to the reviews now on the Amazon Kindle website, it's sort of dropped down to 3 stars, which for a Kindle device is pretty crazy. Like they're normally pretty highly reviewed. And a lot of the comments are about the yellow bar. According to a lot of the tech websites, it is a software glitch and not a hardware glitch. And they have said that Amazon have informed people they are working on fixing it. And people have reported that it's particularly noticeable if you're reading with a white background, which I would say it's been for me. It's if I'm reading a book. Like if I'm on comics and things, I don't really notice it. It's if I'm literally just reading a standard book. And again, it's only if I've got the warm light off. Because I use the warm light a lot, it hasn't been that much of an issue for me, if I'm being completely honest. But for some people, it has significantly impacted their read-in sessions, so they have actually returned the devices. Interestingly, the issue is more prevalent in certain lighting conditions, but that could also lean into the fact, like what I was talking about, where it's when you have the particular lights on, which most of us change based on where we're sat reading. So, as I say, I use the warm light a lot more because I'm reading a lot in bed, and I live in London, so this time of year in London, it's quite dark most of the time. Hence, I have to have an overhead light on just to film this video, and it's not even nighttime. As I said earlier, Amazon have sort of officially responded. They've acknowledged the problem and they promised that a fix is coming in a future software update, but they haven't actually said when that will be, which must be quite frustrating for people who are waiting to get the device once they know this is completely ironed out. But because I got the device to weigh it up against my Kobo Libra Color, I'm not too stressed about it because I know that within the next week or so, I'm choosing between one of them, and then one has to go anyway. So if it is the case that this thing isn't fixed, then it starts to really irritate me to the point where I can't use it anymore, then I'll just say bye to it. So I have found some temporary solutions based on other people's advice and also my own experience with the device over the last, I think, 4 days. First is the obvious one, which is adjusting your screen brightness. So for me, it's turning that warm light up. Or if you're in a setting where you don't need the lights on at all, then just turn them off, and then you don't see that annoying little glow at the bottom. Some people have said that when they restarted their device, it's got rid of the problem. I restarted my device, it's still there. So I can't vouch for that, but hey, it worked for some people, so it's always worth a try. And other people said that factory reset and then downloading the new update got rid of it. But again, for me, that hasn't worked. So I've still got to wait for that new update, whenever that will be. I'll also add that I did actually myself, before this video, speak to the Amazon help for Kindle on a live chat, and we didn't really get anywhere, which raised my alarm bells a little in terms of this we promise we're going to fix it thing, because their only option for me, they didn't say, oh, we're working on it, you know, hold off, we're going to sort it out and get you and it'll all be fine. It was literally like, if you want, we'll give you a refund. Send the device back to us, please. And I said, oh, but then I won't have an e-reader. You know, I have 2 e-readers. This was me just playing devil's advocate. But, you know, for everyone else, just saying, but if I only have this 1 e-reader and I send it you back, their response was very much like, yeah, well, we could offer you a replacement, but you'd have to wait like 3 or 4 weeks for that. So at the moment, if you are someone who's got it and you've got the yellow light and you want to send it back, at least here in the UK, it will take a couple of weeks for you to get your replacement device. And they couldn't guarantee that the replacement device won't have that issue because of the fact that it is rumored to be a software issue. Until that software update comes out, there is always going to be a risk of when you buy the Kindle ColorSoft, you'll have that little yellow bar at the bottom. If you do manage to get around it with the temporary fixes, then yay. Like I've already said, it's not too detrimental for me, so I am still enjoying the device really. I will welcome a software update. And when there is a software update, maybe I'll put a comment in this under this video. And I would say if you are having issues and you haven't yet contacted Amazon, then absolutely get in touch with them, because this is an expensive device. And that was my argument with them. And I did actually speak to the company that I brought mine from. So it's a UK high street store. And they have actually offered me like a gift card to get some accessories for the device, which was a nice offering to the slap of the yellow light issue. That's all I can really say about it. I hope that answers the questions that people keep leaving on my unboxing video. If you haven't seen the unboxing video and you're into unboxing videos and you're all excited about the Kindle, then by all means go check that video out. I am still quite excited about this device. So if you are planning to get one and you feel like your excitement has completely been deflated, please don't fret. It's not been the end of the world for me. And now, before I go completely, just to let you know, if you are someone who likes these videos or likes videos about tech and booktube and all those other things in between, I will be doing a video which I've been working on all week where I am putting the Kobo Libra Color against the Kindle ColorSoft in sort of like a friendly little battle royale based on my experiences with it. It's going to be out at the end of the week, so depending on when you watch this video, that's in a couple of days, or it could have been a couple of weeks ago. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Always helps to grow the channel, and I'm forever grateful. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care and see you next time.